Hello there everyone and welcome back to Worlds of Magic. We are ready to roll again. And today we are sending a expeditionary force to the overworld through this other portal. Because we went to the overworld and we never saw that blue army that kind of scooted through here in the very beginning of the game. So we need to go have a look and see if we can find this person. See where they're hiding. And, well, take them. Take their... Whoa. Okay, there's some of the armies that still have stuff to do. Alright, where were you heading? You're one of my leader to armies. Where were you heading? Oh, what's this? Runestone. That's a new one to me. Let's go find out what that is. Okay, and end the turn. Alright. How many guys are there? None. Not enough to worry about. Perfect. Okay. And next turn we'll explore that, and then we'll get that army heading down towards the... Another one that still has moves? Okay. We'll auto-resolve that one as well. What kind of shape is this army in? Good shape. Okay. Alright. So we don't know where that... We've got a couple people who are not entirely sure where they are. I'm pretty sure there isn't another force down here on the plane of Earth, but we still got a quarter of it we haven't explored yet. But we've actually started working on the solution to that. I've got my spell being cast. The Reveal All Fog spell. So that's going to take... Wow. It's going to take a few turns to cast, that's for sure. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll make some decisions on that later. In the meantime, let's clear this out. Oh, hell. 3 guys will auto-resolve. I didn't even see what the reward was there, but let's see if we can get rid of this little force here as well. Okay, you are my... Oh, hello. Green. I found another color. That's why we had a new name on the list this time around. Alright. Well, that's good news. Do not need to worry about them. Okay. I don't know. I think I should go get that for more mana. Let's go have a look at the siphon and see if we want to. I mean, that's 7 more mana we would have there. Which would be nice. Whoa. Get back there. Wrong stack. Whoops. Oh. Whoa. Where are they? Oh, they're ready to go through the portal. Excellent. We have a werewolf wandering. Is that all? Oh yeah, that's not a dangerous force at all. Yes, through the portal. Alright, where do we want another city? On the plane of fire, perhaps? Just looking, let's see where we can actually... 3 tile gap, huh? Could be exactly there, but it's not a particularly good city site. In fact, most of the really good sites are already taken. You know, that wouldn't be bad. I'm actually surprised it would let me put one there. Nah. I mean, gap filling is not really on my list. Having one right next to the plane Nah, that's got no production bonus, though. Okay. To the fire plane. And onward. Okay. So our primary army needs to go and start getting into position to take on... What's his name? There must be a second continent here, and we're going to get a force out on that continent shortly. Where is this fight? Who are they attacking? Let's auto-resolve. Okay. That's good. We'll auto-resolve that one as well. Alright. Head to Rin. That is going to be our city. Come on. Alright. Defending our various cities. Oop, another... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe another elemental plane of Earth city here would be good. And over here there's a good spot if it hasn't already been taken. Okay. Alright, you fortify and onwards. All the way across the map. Ooh, there's something we want. Another forgotten sorcerer tomb. Demons and elves, easy. Ish. Okay, you are the army. Go to there. You are a defender. Go to there. There we go. And then what city is bored? You are bored. Well, rather than getting you... Have you built everything of importance? Not quite. That production boost is not bad from the Engineers Guild, and City Walls, and then Alchemist Guild. And then we'll have you build... We won't put you on anything because we want to actually start setting some of these cities that are doing nothing. In fact, let's do that through the city info panel. Because we're making 225 gold a turn, but we're not making power, so we need to switch. Well, okay, they give us research, not power, which is too bad. Let's see what's left. Fighters Guild. You are a finished city. Just start making trade goods. Actually, what it does mean is we might be able to lower taxes as well. Oh, and you've got a long way to go. Okay, sages, sawmill, shrine, city walls, down the list. Library, university, bank, engineers, alchemists, merchants. There we go. Lots of stuff going on around here these days. Okay, move on. Now I've got a defensive pact with that one guy. This is the new character. Igor is our next target. Merlin is our defensive pact. Don't know who you are. Alright. Let us see what happens. Alright, we're almost to the portal, and we're going to go through this portal and see... It's actually something we've funnily missed quite some time, that this is right bloody here. Oh. We've just researched Great Harvest. That will take our food problem and completely eliminate it. you are supposed to be heading to? Well, we'll head you to here first. Alright, I don't see your city nearby. I mean, I guess I could just start eliminating your... That's a route, another route back to my plane. Interesting. I mean, we could wipe these guys out pretty easily. Let's do it. We don't care about this person. We want to find their homeland. I think we might actually cast it on this plane, now that I think about it. Let's cast our True Seeing effect, Nature Awareness, on this plane, which might help us find the enemy cities. We've actually got city... Oh, you're finished. What should we have you build? I think maybe we'll just get you on trade goods for a bit. Because we're sort of hit the management stage on False Life, Sandstorm. Some of these we could finish on this page, we could finish in one turn. I think we're making more than that research in one turn. In fact, that's why we want to adjust our sages, is to get through research faster. Currently 2 turns, 278. So, we go to some of our cities. You're building trade goods, you're already to magic. We're looking for any cities that's producing trade goods that is not converted to a magic producing city. City walls. Nothing so far. Most of the finished cities are already converted, it looks like, and we've got a lot of cities that have a long ways to go. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's one new one. Let's see, Builders' Halls. These guys have a long way to go. Oh, there's another. Because we have almost 10,000 gold. Of course, we're an alchemist, you know, we could actually convert some of that gold into mana if we desperately needed it. So that's worth putting on your back of your mind. Excellent, okay, that's got us... Just go through... That's producing mana already. Okay, that's actually as many as we can convert to mana. That's our capital. It's kept ourselves stable. Okay, see how long that's going to take now. 1 turn. We've bumped it up to 364 per turn, so that is nice. Okay, onward. And pretty quick here, some real fun's going to begin. We have a lot of cities on this plane of existence. The plane of Earth is so very, very much ours. It's awesome. Okay. So yeah, so we'll do the exploration spell on the plane of fire, because that will reveal the location of our next war to us. Alright, first, through the portal. Oop, no, that was just research. Aha! As I suspected. As I suspected. Another human... Wow, that's a lot of spearmen. No archers. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, she's just hunkered up here, doing nothing. So I think we're going to go in and take her out. I'll start with this neutral army right here. Clear that. Oh boy, yeah, we're going to want to do some trimming around her city before we attack her. I don't want any of these stacks of troops laying around. If I can avoid it at all. One demon. Perfect. A safe auto-resolve. Well, a tower, sure. Two fire drakes, nightmare, fire elemental, gargoyles, and chaos spawn. Says the threat is very low. If I auto-resolved, it should come out clean. Holy crap, it did not. Not cool. That is not cool. No, 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 no. If there's an autosave, we're reloading, because that is not cool. Come on, escape. Where the heck is the main menu? There it is. Alright, load. Autosave. No bloody way. I should have known better. I have issues with a fight being described as very low danger and wiping out an entire army like that, because that is not... The threat should be established based on... Now, we'll see if... Yes, it saved after all that. Good, this is at the beginning of the turn. Or the end of the turn? No, it's the beginning of the turn. Oh, how interesting. Okay, well. Alright, freezing weapon. Apparently it's got some sort of bizarre combo between last turn status and this turn status. Okay, well, let's just... No. Number 9. Being careful about overwriting things these days. Oh, hey, the amethyst string is done. That's good, because that is supposed to go to... you. Electrical immunity is far less useful to me than you wearing an amethyst ring. Where the heck is it? Where is my amethyst ring? Wait, I wasn't crafting a ring of electrical... I should not have been crafting something of electrical immunity. Is that what I just crafted? It was supposed to be something with mana. There we are. Okay, let's look at these rings. There's the one. Okay. Much better. Well, apparently things went a little weird with the reload. So we'll just move on with our turn here. And then we will take this node. What we might do is try and peel off a few of the guys and then retreat. Especially if we're getting hit by casters. So we're going to concentrate fire on what we feel is the most dangerous of those enemies. I think that will be the best bet. Okay. Alright, that one we could safely auto-resolve. One demon, no problem. Alright, this is the scary one, so let's just see. Alright, let's do it manually, and let's see what this looks like. Okay. Chaos spawns are death gazes. Okay, so you're the biggest threat on the board right now. Do you have anything other than that death gaze? Spell resistance and living. We've got a fire elemental, gargoyles, and a couple of drakes. Alright, let's focus fire on the chaos spawn. And hopefully... He's got spell resistance, not spell immunity, so... Hopefully... resisted it. Okay, he might not be killable with magic. which is not good at all. Oh, no, he took some damage from that. See if how much damage shooting stars will do to him. Plenty, okay. It's all about those shooting stars. They are like the greatest spell ever. Perfect. If we can set it up so that we never have to deal with his death gaze, this whole fight will be a lot easier. Because he was probably in the random attack, he was probably just peeling off my guys once. Cold, fire immune, charge, fear, flying. Okay, so our shooting stars next have to go against him. Alright, fire resistance. Alright, we need to focus fire with these guys on the gargoyles. Because they're the only thing that can be hurt by fire properly. Oh, I've got a little voice calling me. Alright. Just give me 1 second. I'm just got to step away for 1 second here, okay? There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to go and say good morning to my little girl. Alright. So, nightmares definitely need a dose of acid. And let's see what they decide to do. This is the part where it's going to get a little scary. Because depending on how fast some of these guys can move. 200, oh my god, okay. Alright, so here's the plan. We need to clear out the nightmares, the gargoyles, and we need to start getting ready to run, because these guys are going to be dangerous. So I think we're going to start preparing ourselves to leave, unless we can... Alright, let's just start pulling these guys back. We're going to punch arrows into the fire drakes. That's not a good sign. Okay. Your flame arrows straight into the gargoyles. Okay. Is there anything else here? You're fire resistant. What spells do you have that could help us still? Sandblast, blinding could help. Resisted, okay. Spell resistance, yeah. Right, of course. Don't have any issues with... Let's see if we can confuse him. Nope, their spell resistance is going to make it pretty hard to do anything to them. Okay. Nightmares, die. Okay. Nightmares done. Nope. Well, mostly done. Try and get those fire elementals off the board. Okay, back by one. And shooting stars these guys. And next turn, these guys who have finished up with their spells are going to retreat off the map. Let's see, who's the biggest danger that's still left? Nightmare is one hit, one kill. Fire Elemental is almost dead. Gargoyles are almost dead. Let's get rid of... Let's actually punch it into one of those drakes. 41 damage? Nice. Okay, that's good news. And see, the big worry is those drakes fly, so... Let's infuse some acid into him. No damage. Not good. Okay. Alright, there goes that one. Alright. Ooh. Ouch. See, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, I believe you are actually finished now. No, you're not. But this is the part where we actually need to start retreating these guys, or we're going to be in real trouble. Alright, you can't retreat this turn, so there's nothing else you can do of great use. You're done. Retreat. Done. Retreat. Retreat. Can't retreat for some reason. Weird. Okay, so what's probably going to happen is we're going to lose a few of our little guys to these drakes, because that was a nasty hit. Should have been fire shielding. They have fire breath, so if I fire shield... Yeah, that wasn't enough to kill him. Do I have fire protection? I have elemental armor. Cast it on my hammer hands. And move you in. Searing Aura on these guys. Yeah, all those guys are done. And you guys can't escape right now. Alright, let's end the turn and see how badly this starts going. Wow. No hits on him yet from our... Some failed escapes. Oh no, no archers, get back there. Shoot, well... Okay, escape, escape, escape. Alright. Escape. Cast. Another elemental armor. Or, ooh, earth elemental. Earth elemental could be very handy if I can still cast it. 50. I'm 2 mana short of being able to cast that. Okay. Let's get elemental armor on another one of my unhurt troops here. Hopefully that will help with the situation. Oh, and web! Web! I can web these guys. That'll make them more attackable. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose those guys. Okay, let's web the one that's... Oh, we can't afford... We don't have the mana left. Okay. Escape, 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 escape. Sacrificing some of my melee fighters to these guys. I think that's how it's going to play out here. So yeah, if we could web these guys down and fill them with arrows, that will actually work out okay. In the meantime, let's see what we can do with an acid arrow. Spell resistance might make that kind of... Oh, that worked out okay. Okay, that takes care of those gargoyles. And those guys are toast. Okay. Come on, guys. Make your escapes. Damn backstab. Alright. We need to pull you guys out. The hammer hands are toast. But hopefully, let's see, they've got stone skin. We could bless them. It's the last thing I can give to my hammer hands. It's a bit of a blessing to help with this. on, hit him hard. That was a good one. Wow. Yeah, hammer hands are being sacrificed. Spell-wise, is there anything left I can do? I have 3 mana left, so no. Okay. Really annoying is that this guy can't make his escape. And no spells, so forget that. Come on, hammer hands, hit him hard. Only 1 or 2 more hits left in them. Yeah, 15 points of damage reduction. Escape, escape, and escape. Alright, thank you, hammer hands, you've done well. Come on. Oh my. Come on, guys. Well, we got pretty much we got the extensive troops out of here. We just need to bring in a small replenishing force. Alright, and they're going to spend this turn being destroyed. They might not make it out. A golem would be good for this group as well to finish this. Alright, we'll get that stuff from Tild. Alright, well, you're toast. Too bad. Very unfortunate, but... See you, bud. Alright, we failed, which sucks. We only lost 4 fame, and we've got this almost ready to go. Good. The guys who retreated are in good shape. Next turn we'll go in and we'll take it again, and we will just fill those guys with shooting stars. That force never made it to the overworld this time around. You gotta be a little bit more careful about judging which battles you auto-resolve, it seems. Okay, so the force that got hit is this one here. Closest city... Oh. Didn't notice that. Well-developed city that can afford to provide a upgrade is Gurgastedt. Question is, do you have ability to train the stuff we really need? Which is hammer hands. No, you don't. So we would need you to train to build. What thing are we missing here? Rune etchers. Purchase. Rune cannons and rune golems. Armorer's Guild requires the Fighter's Guild. Purchase that. Purchase that. Build that. Nah. That's one of the nice things about having this much gold. Maybe I should get a War College as well. Oh, the War College is needed for hammer hands anyways. 2,000? Got 266 per turn coming in. Worth it. And that's another 1,200. Yeah. We'll leave that for emergency situations. Okay, so we'll build 2 hammer hands. Another war priest. And another defender. Okay. And then we will put everything into construction that we have. Okay. It's as good as it's going to get. But that will replenish this army here. I could just go... Let's see, what kind of shape are you guys in? Do you have your mana back yet? No. We need to wait a turn for them to replenish their mana. Oh, you do have your mana back. Okay, we could go in right now. I think we could take it. It's going to take very careful battle resolution here, though. Namely, filling you with shooting stars. And hoping that, even with the spell resistance, we can still get through their defenses. Like that. Because spell resistance is not spell immunity. Come on, archers, finish the job. Give us only one to fight. Alright. Definitely proof against fire. Come on, if we can kill the first one. You know what? We're not going to waste our... Let's take the one that is almost... that is not dying. And that one we will... we'll web him. He can stay bloody still for a turn or two. Hey, come on. That was weird. Okay. Web. This is a risky move, I know. Okay. Turn. That dragon will come, and that one will sit still looking confused. Oh. That was really weird. Die. Die. Finally. Okay. That is very good news. Now all we need is to not have him resist every single spell we throw at him now. Good. Will you please take that one too? Good. Alright. This is going to be done. And that will be the episode. He's down to 50 points. There we are, 25. You guys are out of mana. That's going to be it, actually, for... He's got 24 hit points left. Let's hit him with some acid. A nice heavy-duty acid arrow. Okay, that will help. Those guys can't do anything useful, so... Got him. Yes. Okay, guys. Wall of Air, Mindstorm. And a spell Circle of Destruction. Nice. Okay. So this group is going to stay here and build the siphon. We are going to research... Wow. It's a lot of research points being wasted right now. Let's get one with Earth out of our way. Alright everyone, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.